Hello everybody, this is Soldier and welcome back to Halo C Anniversary. Let's go. We are playing the library, the worst level in this game. Because guess what? It's repeat hallway after repeat hallway. I appreciate the ammo. I would like to get done with the library today. That's my goal for today. Which, it should be a good goal because, well, I mean, in all honesty, it really shouldn't be taking that long since I'm on normal difficulty. Up this way.
Your parts should serve you well when the flood begins to alter the atmosphere. You are a good man.
Oh my god! Ah, I did the thing and
Surely the only way to end the flood threat.
if I could just rush through it, that's all I really need. I don't really need to stop. The only reason I would need to stop if I was playing on Legendary or Heroic, because I will have to take out some of the enemies to progress. But not here. I could just waltz on by. Goodbye. Goodbye. And again, I'm gonna say this again because I know it's been a while since I've actually did say it. The reason I'm doing the Anniversary and not Halo 4, which would have been the next Halo game in the series, is because I'm doing CE Anniversary because I'm treating it like it's its own game, even though it's technically just a remaster. But it's not that at all. I just like to do that for these games because when I do Call of Duty, once I finish my Road to Evidence series, I'm gonna move on to the Call of Duty series, where I play every single Call of Duty campaign that I can, of course. And I'm gonna do exactly what I'm doing here and play it in all 4 difficulties. Because I bet you anything it's going to be a pain in the butt. But at least Call of Duty's still being roots. I mean, what I'm going to... I already have a set thing of what I'm going to do for when I get to Black Ops 4's Blackout. Because that's not really a campaign, but I have a good idea of what I'm going to do for it. Which is why when I get to it eventually. But that's gonna be in the far future. I'm saying by the year 2032 is the year I'm thinking of when I eventually get to the Call of Duty series. Because there's a lot of games that have to do with the Call of Duty series, and yeah, it's gonna be a while. But first things first, we gotta complete all the Halo games. You know that I can anyway. And yes, I know Fireteam Raven is going to be a kind of a tricky one, but don't worry. I have an idea of how I'm going to do Fireteam Raven when I eventually get to that point in time, because I believe, if I'm correct, that is the last Halo game before Infinite. So...
Simply too dangerous to release. Of course, Samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak. It seems that decision may have been an error.
Once I know I said it like a little while ago, but I'm gonna say it again. So when I get to Halo 2, Halo 2, when I get to Halo's the Master Chief Collection, I'm just gonna do Halo 2 Anniversary. I'm not gonna do any of the other games because thankfully I already played them. And as for Halo CE Anniversary had its own game, so that's why I'm not gonna include it in the Master Chief Collection. But I am gonna include Halo 2 Anniversary because that was in the Master Chief Collection, and that's kind of the only difference right there. I would also like to know who did that explosion, because that would be helpful, you know. Also, to pull back the curtain a little bit, if another Halo game does come out by the time I get to Infinite, so like, it will still, my series will still be called Infinite, but I'm gonna continue the series on after, if Infinite is still, if I still haven't completed Infinite by then. Because I do hear that they're in the works of producing another Halo game. Might be another CE remake, I'm not too sure. We're gonna have to find out when I eventually get to that point in time, but as of now, I have to focus on these Halo games right now, as of now. Which, by the way I'm looking at it, I believe, if I did my math correctly, because every year I do 2 Halo games for the channel, I believe that by the, I think it was the year 2028, I think, that's when I would be finished with the series. I don't know exactly fully, but I'm just going by what I call it, because I think, I believe I started the series off in 2022, when I started with CE. So I'm thinking I'm going to probably end in 2028, if I were to go by it like the way that I've been going with, because this year, 2025, is going to be Halo C Anniversary and Halo 4, which should be fun. Yeah, that's all I know for right now, because, what was it, 2022 was CE and 2. Then we went on to 2023, which was 3 and Halo Wars. And then we had last year, which was Halo 3 ODST and Halo Reach. And this year, it's going to be Halo C Anniversary and Halo 4. So, yeah, I have a good list of what's going to be what. But as of now, I'm just going to go by the flow. And it's also depending on how well I do with certain levels. Because certain games like Halo Wars, that took me a bit, like, just a complete thing. But don't worry, when I get to Halo Wars 2, guys, I'm going to actually know what I'm going to be doing. Like, for when I get to Legendary, I'm going to know what to do. So, it won't be as terrible as Halo Wars. Because, yes, Halo Wars was kind of bad. It was really just because I didn't know how to play the game, since I'm not good with those RTS type stuff. But that's why I learned some stuff. And yes, I will be also including the DLC for Halo Wars 2, because I know for a fact that that does have a DLC. So I'll be doing that also. Let's see. And yes, I think the last video I edited, well, not edited, I'm just thinking of the thumbnail I made today. I think it was 320 for the thumbnail, so that means that would be the video title. So 320 videos I have done on this series, which is kind of crazy. Again, if I were to take anything lightly, I'm pretty sure like it's gonna be more like when I get to Infinite. I think I'm making a prediction right now. If by the time if I'm like anywhere close to it, I would say like Infinite's probably gonna be at least until like the 900s. I'm just taking a guess. I don't know if that's the actual number that I'll be with episodes with every Halo game as of now until I get to Infinite, but that'd be cool. I've been doing this series for a while. That it's therapeutic. I don't think that's the correct word, but I mean, I'm just trying to do what I can to complete this series that I've been doing for so long. The one thing I would try to do, which I was thinking about, what was it, a few weeks ago, and that would be to do a live stream of a Halo game, like just start a live stream and just say, hey, I'm gonna continue on the series from here, and whatever I get done in this live stream will be, and it'll be like 3 hours, but unfortunately I really don't want to do that because, again, if you recall with my Pocket Playtime stuff, I can't exactly do live streams at the moment because my PC is not in its good shape right now for me to do live streams, so it's going to be kind of difficult for me to do them. That shotgun went flying. I could have used the ammo for that. I can't exactly do live streams because, like I said, my computer is out of date. But when I eventually get my new PC, which is going to be probably this summer, I'll see if I can try to get it this summer. But as of now, I am just working with what I got at the moment. That's why I'm not really doing live streams as much. As soon as like I said to my friends, if Chapter 4 for Poppy Playtime comes out on console, I will be live streaming that. That's gonna be the only thing I'm gonna be live streaming until I get my PC. But if I get my PC before then, I will stream Chapter 4. I also wish I could skip this cutscene.
You may now retrieve the index.
What is that? Oh, it's just gonna be them streaming. Okay.
I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic will render you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the
Like, I think I have a piece of paper somewhere. I know I have a piece of paper that tells me exactly how it's gonna probably go. Let me see. While that's going, I'm gonna check my backpack. Here's a piece of paper that I got. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So what I got here is 2029 is what I have the list set to. Which feels correct. So next year will be Spartan Assault and Halo 2 Anniversary, and then 2027 Spartan Strike and Halo 5, and then we have 2028 Halo Wars 2 and the Recruit, all that good stuff. But that's gonna be later. That's gonna be really later down the road. So the whatchamacallit, the thing says 2029, which is looking likely, most likely, is that's when I'm gonna finish this series.
We can't let the monitor activate Halo.
Again, do not take my word for it, but it's like that. And like I said, it's probably going to be 900. Again, 900's pushing it a lot because I'm barely at 320, but I have no faith in myself that will probably get completed by then.
A starship's fusion reactor is going critical.
I'm already out, bro. Bro, I didn't even realize how much ammo I didn't have, bro.
Ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact.
As of now, let's go. We're gonna go up. We're gonna grab the sniper rifle.
Have it located signals find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. The machinery in these cannons are Halo's primary firing mechanism.
I'm just gonna take the sniper rifle for the elites that are downstairs.
Generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire.
Pistol, I really could care less. I need to just take care of those elites.
So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move it and neutralize the device.
I'll wait for a sec before I go down. There we go.
Wait.
Okay.
Hear one of those banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Come on. I know you're there. Where are you? Okay, I don't want to use this on that. We're gonna use this on that. There you are. I knew you were down there, dude. You just weren't showing your face. There you go. I did it. Now we can continue. Oh, frick these guys. Ow. Ow, that hurt. Ow. And I know I don't normally talk about my other series on this channel, but I might as well do it now. What the frick was that? Oh, that was the Banshee. Oh, I got out of the good time. So for Argus Wrath 2, I figured I should just talk about it right now, because since that series has gone on since last year, I intend to finish the game this year. At least this year. At least finish the game this year.
Objective accomplished.
As for Mario Wonder, that's not really a big deal. I mean, honestly, I'm almost done with the game. I just gotta go through all the levels. Well, not all the levels, just the levels that I missed stuff in, which shouldn't honestly be that bad. But yeah, as for Argus Wrath 2, like, I intend to finish that game. I do not care how many episodes it takes for me to finish it. I just want to finish the game. And like I said to you guys when I was last playing it, the milestone stuff, I intend to do that off camera as well, but I need to first complete everything, like getting all the stuff that's in every level. That's the only thing that I'm going to be focusing on for the next few Argus Wrath videos, because in all honesty, the skill tree, that is important, but I mean, I'm getting it as I go, and I'm trying to at least get what I can done in that game, which is really difficult because half the stuff I don't know what it's asking, but I am trying. I am actually trying, so hopefully, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's a possibility. I hope next episode is me completing that area, at least, because we're almost done with that area. We are literally almost done. As for, like I said, as for Mario Wonder, that's just gonna go as it goes. Like I said, I'm probably gonna finish the game in like a few months. No, it's like the way I'm looking at it is the way I'm predicting it. Again, it's just the way I roll. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. So we got past the library, no difficulty. We just have to complete 2 betrayals, keys, and the mall, and then we can move on to heroic difficulty. So guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Halo 3 Anniversary Roads Infinite Series, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!